CyberBrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
It's like cutoff day up from this net, but your net to this like 10 days, 5 days, the cutoff date. So you get a cutoff list right that from this overall. This is a cutoff list or cutoff date. Same thing. Nothing unusual here, very simple process. But, to be honest, we do not use this feature cutoff date because we are gentle with our customer side. We don't give them we don't push them hard for making the payment. And same with the suppliers also. When we pay them, we negotiate with them, making the payments like telling the payments little bit more so we can have more revenues. Cash with us. Any questions on this one? Any other round? No round. Paul here. Oh, Rishi. Yeah. Okay. So we'll not hit add in, because there are so many right now. You can pick any one of them. There is a need to add more data here. Well, cancel now. Now we'll talk about the event. You're getting this. Now, it's not like a general term like the US people use for 30 days. It's not like that. No, it's the same net that it is in here. It's not a general thing. Now let's talk about the event you get again. When you get again is nothing category from which you get the event. Okay. It's by either selling tickets, by selling goods, by selling service to customers. So what is the category of that? Let me give you an example. So, chemical is company. Okay, so you know. The other thing is that the company would sell the chemicals to the customers. It can be like hospital industry or pills. You know, hospitals meet anything. So they have a category of revenue like home-based chemicals. Industry-based chemicals. For some different things, different chemicals. It can be household chemicals, but anything. So they have different categories from which they get the revenue, like household sector, which they sell in the market, to the retail customers like people, like us. Like Heartpick and all those things. Right. Those are the different chemicals to use in a daily life. For household activities. And there are some industry chemicals, which they use to clean hospitals. You know, bad business and everything. And they rub their hands or the sanitizer different chemicals. For hospital industry, like it's clean their hotels. The substance, whatever it is. Okay. So clear with this category, from which you get the revenue, is called a revenue category. Any questions on revenue category? I'll show you how to create it. But any questions on the setting? What is the revenue category? And understood. Okay. Now how to create a revenue category. First, we'll get the revenue category by helping the revenue category here. Then the task called Create Revenue Category. Then we'll give it a name. So name would be for blanket. What will be? By selling goods? Right. So we'll say blanket. So blanket revenue across the site. So blanket groceries. We'll create groceries here. Okay. So if any text applies, like 5%, 10%, like this. So we can mention it here, or, like it applies, a bad GS? T. So we can do that also. But now we'll not select anything. But some companies do use a bad here, G, S, T here, which we'll define. The next thing is spend category mapping. So this will be for your intercomitant translation, not for your normal customer to uncheck. Like when you create a customer in West, the automatic creator, supply, and resource. So that was like intercomitant. So we'll not get into that. Then related work tags. Okay. If anything belongs to this revenue category, like one of this work tag attack basically, which you want to associate with this revenue category. So you can mention that also, otherwise you hit OK, like I think you want to define a cost in that. So let's say bid. So anytime I would use this revenue category, this bid will pop up automatically. So you will see that in coming examples. So I'll hit OK here. So done. Now, after this, we'll create this here side. Around. It was showing inactive. So firstly, it's like inactive or we have to manually not show this revenue category as inactive. Are you sure? Yes, I will. Okay. Let's see it out. Okay. Let's go ahead. Bling it. Okay. Let's hit add. Okay. Okay. So you're not going to hit. No, not hit yeah. But yeah, I'm not on that. Suppose it's not in anymore. Use right. So you can enact with that. Now we'll create this here side. So we have different reports, but we'll go to the task called Create Sales Side. Okay, so let's say we link itself everything. Close our crosses and everything. So we'll say coconut, or let's say cereals. Back at. Okay, so let's say coconut name mix of cereals. Remind me category. Link it. Description of it. So it has 5. Okay, back at. A description, sales item. I'll define that. So we'll just CP. Mix something like this. Okay. Sealed back mix. And in grouping you want to, just, like me, solve with the customers. If you want to group this into particular sales item, like sales, or pulses like this, okay. You can group them. You can create a sales item group from here. You can select one if there is already one existing, or you can create your own. So you can say, Group A, Group P. Something like this. Okay. We'll come to this part also. Don't worry about this part.
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.